Welcome football fans to St George's Park for round 16 of the Football Queensland Premier League Division 1. Today we are in for a thrilling encounter between two formidable sides. It is St George Willawong and Broadbeach United. Well, St George have been the team to beat this season. They have been in amazing form, just losing one game so far. They have been the promotion specialists to leading the FQPL 1. It has been nothing short of remarkable. They have truly embodied the spirit of the game, shown resilience, determination, and never say die attitude, going through all the divisions, all the way from back in the Capital League in the Football Brisbane days. But today they will be looking to continue their form and their winning streak to cement their place at the top of the... On the other side though, Broadbeach United, who took the trip up the M1, despite having very high expectations this season, they find themselves middle of the table. However, football is a game of unpredictability, and Broadbeach United have shown in the past that they can rise to the occasion. They have won both games last season against St George, and they'll be eager to replicate their success. St George winning the previous encounter this season though against Broadbeach. Well, the stage is set for this epic showdown as Popovic, the captain of St George Willawong, has been a long servant of the club. 6 years at St George Willawong. There is a classic crowd here, an amazing home crowd. St George looking to extend this impressive run. And they do certainly have the personnel to do it. And Broadbeach United, they're on the other side, and they are keen to turn the tide and climb up the rankings and prove that they are a force to be reckoned with. It is Mackay in the middle of the park as Broadbeach United will be the one to get us off and running. My name is Alan Krill, and I'm excited to bring you all the action here live on FQTV. Broadbeach United wearing their famous yellow colours against St George and the red and white. And we are on the way at last here. It really will be interesting to see how both these sides do start the game. St George do like to get on the front foot early. Well, Broadbeach United, despite sitting in 6th place, have only conceded the 21 goals this season. You can see St George's last 5 results, scoring plenty, only conceding 4 last few games. Plenty of home games as well for St George. There's Wilson. Looking to switch it out to Bahomba. Mixed results for Broadbeach United, but coming off fairly successful results, it'll be disappointing. That 3-0 home defeat to Caboolture. Caboolture on our side been quite successful. There's Watmore just trying to find it through to Speechley Price. Here's Deng. Davey laying it back there to Wilson. It's with Popovic. Ever present goalkeeper for St George Willawong. What a kick that is out too as well. Herman trying to take it over as eventually knocked away. Wilson again. There's Watmore. Signs of a foul there. There was a little kick out. little spell of possession now for Broadbeach. It is Wilson. No options ahead of him, forced to go back. It's with Deng. Barrett back to Popovic. Good pressure here for Broadbeach United, not letting St George play the way out, forcing them back. Popovic. Deng beaten to the ball by Borg. Opening spell has been a battling display from both sides. Neither side really able to get a foot in the ball as yet. As William Peck is losing out. There's a throw though here for St George. Willawong deep inside Broadbeach territory. As Deng will look to go with that long throw. There is Deng. It is back with him. And trying to get away. He's working really hard there, Deng. It is eventually scooped away, but it's back with Wilson. Deng still going. Watmore trying to prevent it, and Deng bursting his way into the box before Broadbeach are able to clear. Here's Bahomba. Chungu. Just couldn't quite bring that under control. Eventually crowded out though. And Sharif playing it back to Popovic. There's Barrett. His third year with St George. Willawong, ex-Ipswich City defender. Speechley Price just been crowd out. Davey, a little tackle in from behind, and the referee Mackay awarding the foul with Davey. Just thought he might have taken a little bit of a heavy touch there, the St George midfielder. 5 minutes played. Here's Barrett out to Deng. Little smart touch there from Deng, and he just allowed Borg to come out and put the challenge in. Wilson. A touch there from Davey, just lets it go, and Peck will let that go all day long. Flicked on by Fogarty. Okay. Moore. Again losing out. Davey trying to get there, but it's picked up there by the captain. There's Watmore. And now Speechley Price making inroads up front, but it comes back to Watmore. Out now to Borg. Here is Borg still going. It's back inside to Moore. Moore wasn't looking when he played that pass under a bit of pressure, but Broadbeach looking to have it back here. Good strength there from the captain. Fogarty. Really heavy touch, it's knocked away. Not far away enough though, but Chungo eventually riding the challenge. Here is Chungo, trying to release it early, but it's a poor touch from Herman. A little bit of frustration there from the St George players. Fullock wanted that one a lot quicker from Chungo, but he just didn't quite have the position to make that pass. There's Borg. It's back inside to Watmore. Borg looking for it back. Up towards Moore. It's knocked away by Deng. Just Price just going for the header, and the referee not happy with the challenge, and he's not happy that the foul was given. Kai just telling him to calm down. Might have a quick look at that one back. No, we won't. Here's Barrett. One goes away there by Smith. Here's Fogarty. Fogarty losing out by the opposition Smith on the St George end. Smith just fouled, and Broadbeach look to take this one quickly. It's an early ball in. It's clear. It comes out to Moore. And a save from Popovic. Did come to him nicely. Moore just swings a leg at it. Actually does find the target. Borg working extremely hard, but it's St George who come away with it. Back with them, here's Deng. Barrett with time, it is now Sharif. Sharif trying to hit up Chungu. Can he keep it in? No, just goes a little bit past him. There's a turn by Chungo, another player on his third year with St George from Ipswich. The pass back in to Fullock was a little bit short. Broadbeach looked to try and break, but they've given it right back, and it's a poor pass. And they're giving it straight there to Herman, and Herman couldn't do much with it. Here's Wilson. Got the support here from Deng. Deng losing out though to Borg. And he uses the support there of Peck. Here's Borg. Now it's Smith again. It's given away both sides. Not really able to hold on to possession well enough. There's Peck. Referee saying play on there on that challenge, just a throw. I think both sides were happy with that, to be honest. Here's Moore. Moore driving at the back line, decides to have a crack at goal. And it goes past the post. Not a bad attempt though. Borg winning that header, just knocking it out for a throw. They'll dink over the top, trying to find Fullock. It's thumped away though on Broadbeach. St George having probably slightly more the ball here for Broadbeach and a lot more the tertiary. But it is Broadbeach that have had the better the chances too. Big opportunities for Moore. And Bahomba just drifting into an offside position there. Rather the ball going out of play. It's a fine flick, and now here's Fogarty. Fogarty's only got one option at the moment. There is Moore. It still is Fogarty. There's a deep delivery. What more keeps it alive though? There's Smith. This angle ball towards Fogarty. Sharif is equal to it. And Smith trying to break quickly, but he just gives up possession. Now here's Moore. Moore playing in early again, and it's Bahomba making the clearance and not able to beat the first man on this occasion. As that deep throw is knocked away, and it does come out to Smith, and he was always under a lot of pressure to take that one on. There's Sharif. Back with Popovic. It's well won there actually, and Broadbeach trying to win the second balls. There's Herman. Heavy touch from Herman, and it's well defended. Giovanni, Gregory Giovanni getting back there to stop anything from happening. There's Peck, former Suffers Paradise Apollo player. Smith now back. It's a little bit of a negative pass back to Giovanni. Willawong hasn't really had much to do in the opening 15 minutes. Nice little flick on there from Speechley Price. And he holds up well, he gets the players forward. As Fogarty looking over top here for Moore. Sharif doing his defensive duties, shielding that ball out. Well, it has been some season from St George Willawong. Played 15, won 13, drawn 1 and lost 1. The only defeat coming against Southside Eagles, which was a bit of a surprise result. Southside Eagles have done well beating the top sides, but haven't been able to continue that form into the other games. Here's Borg. Looks for a bit of support there. There's the support of the ring back. It's played in, and it's billed by Popovic, but he grabs it in a second attempt. Barat was definitely underneath him there. There's Wilson. Can St George break a little bit quickly here? There's that early ball over the top, trying to find Fullock. Willawong forced to come across to stop it. There's Deng. Deng always trying to be positive to take on Borg, but Borg so far has got the better of him on this right side, or left side of Broadbeach back line. Well, Deng up to go a little bit longer this time. It is longer, it's nicely brought down. Broadbeach though happy just to thump it away. Sharif knocking it back in, and Fogarty had a little bit more time there than he thought. Now there's Borg. Borg just miscontrolling that and giving up possession to Wilson. Wilson looking for a foul, referee playing on before finding the support from Barrett. Barrett again just not looking and just playing it forward, but it does fall nicely. A little bit of room here for St George. Smith just cut back into trouble. Nice little touch there from Fullock. Fullock to finish. Save from Firakangis. Claims of an offside there, but it is a nice pass through. Fullock trying to bring it down. And it is turned round, and it's just a goal kick there, as it was defended there from Connor Smith. There's Smith. There's Speechley Price bringing that under control, looks back inside. And now here's Watmore. One side to the other. Borg looking to squeeze it through, but it's not the best of passes, and it's Deng doing his defensive duties here for St George. And now Smith. Smith has a ping pass out to this right side. A wonderful ball. Broadbeach always looking to get the ball into the box as quickly as possible, as it does go exactly there. Speechley Price knocking it on. There's a little bit of a head knock there. Speechley Price is down. Referee quite rightly stopping the game. He was very brave there. The number 9 for Broadbeach does looking to be a little bit of discomfort as well. Initial viewing just looked like a little bit of coming together. We just hope that he is okay to continue. There's nothing too serious. He is so important to how Broadbeach United play their football. He is a target man, the one that's able to get them up the park when they're under a bit of pressure, as he has done already today. Very good link-up player. And probably most importantly for Broadbeach, there he is their leading goal scorer on 8 goals so far this season. That is the one compliment to both these sides, that they don't have just a out-and-out top goal scorer on each side. Both sides have goals all over the park. Watmore and other boys just come across to make sure he is okay to continue. It looks like he will be, just getting cleaned up. Well, 22 minutes on the clock here, both sides getting a little bit of a break. It has been a bit of a frantic opening period. Broadbeach United definitely having the better of the chances, but St George, as expected, having a little bit more share of possession. I knew it was going to be a close game when these two sides meet. win today for Broadbeach could be so important for them as they look to try and squeeze up the table and not fall so far behind. They are currently a point behind Logan Lightning in 5th place. St George a whopping 10 points clear of Brisbane Strikers in that race for promotion to the NPL. And it looks like we are ready to continue here as Broadbeach United will temporarily be down to 10 men. Yeah, back off and running here with Borg as Speechley Price is right back on the field and is with Smith. Giovanni. We're taking it in, and it is head all the way back to the goalkeeper, Giovanni. Looking to shift it to Borg. Here's William Peck, back with Smith. Smith just pinging passes right to left, but that one is a little bit overhit. Here's Chungu. Bahomba. And now Sharif. It's back to Popovic. Is knocked on. There's Davies underneath that. Fogarty. Possession given up to St George at Sharif. Back to Popovic. Right to Barrett. Now here's Wilson, former Strikers player there. Back to Popovic. There's a really strong squad assembled from St George. Players playing in high level all over. Mix of experience and youth and players that know what it's like to play for the club. Here is Wilson. Into Deng. Referee playing on there despite the shouts of handball. Here is Moore. Moore giving it away. Giving up again though. Now can Broadbeach launch a break? No, they give it straight back, and there's Smith. Gonna squeeze in Fullock. There's Giovanni. Little tackle just off the ball there. As Broadbeach look to try and play quickly. Broadbeach really not happy with the late tackle. They're probably more unhappy that there was no card given. Mackay looking to just keep his cards in his pocket. Well, the park looks absolutely sensational to play on here as the sun just begins to set in the distance there. Now here's Borg. Borg looking for options. Finds Fogarty. Fogarty with a loose pass. Smith and Chungo battling for it. The referee giving the foul to Broadbeach again, and Mackay just having a word here with Chungo. Chungo throwing the ball away. Referee just asking for him to keep stay switched on. Mackay really not wanting to give out any of cards, keeping those in his pocket. Broadbeach, well, as expected, Smith will look to play this one into the box with 26 minutes played here at St George's Park. There's a right foot delivery from Smith, and it goes all the way through as Deng is fouled. Well, last time these two sides met, it was at the home of Broadbeach United. It was a 4-2 win for St George, a very high-scoring game. There's a challenge in the back there for Fogarty's. Players going for it. Smith trying to play quickly, the referee. He's going to wait for his whistle. There's Giovanni. It is back with him. Nicely done under the pressure. And now here's Borg. Borg tries to play it in early, and the challenges are coming thick and fast. And the referee, quite rightly this time, to pull out the yellow card on Wilson. There's been a few challenges there that were late. And this time it is Wilson who goes in under the book. First yellow card of the match. And it really is just another opportunity now for this Broadbeach side to get the ball into the box. They are missing their big centre-half, McWally. Very good in the air, but they do have some attacking threats there. St George do have the aero advantage over them this evening. And they do have a wonderful set-piece expert in Smith. And as the commentators curse, as Smith just doesn't beat the first man and knocks it along the ground. But Broadbeach still there though with that deep delivery, and Popovic comes out and comfortably collects. Popovic not able to find Bahamba. It was out for a Broadbeach throw. First half an hour played. There's a nice flick on. Here's Fogarty. Fogarty with the right foot, and he couldn't find a target. Throw taken relatively quickly. It's flicked on. It comes to Fogarty. And you fancy him just to hit the target from there, but he couldn't direct it goalwards. And with half an hour played here, live on FQTV, wherever you're watching, on YouTube, Facebook, make sure you like and subscribe to keep up to date for all the action for Queensland's Premier footballing competitions. There's nowhere else you can watch all the action live, and this is the game to watch for the weekend. St George Willawong versus Broadbeach. It's still goalless, but both sides having their chances. You have to say though that Broadbeach United would be the happier in this opening half an hour spell. It's like Donach thumped away by Giovanni. Fogarty. both sides giving absolutely everything in the middle of the park there. Ball over the top to Fullock, just drifting offside. Kangas. William Peck. Price just laying it off, and it's Sharif. There's the first one to it, and it is out for the throw. Here's Bahomba. Sharif. As ever, it's back with Popovic. Sharif again going long. And it's Chung going behind. He shimmies back onto that right foot. He waits for some support. It is Davey who has drifted into that offside position. And Fullock just trying to put it away anyway, but he couldn't quite get there ahead of Peck. Here is Peck. There's Smith. There's Giovanni. Into other Smith, and it's Whitmore who has it, but St George again picking it up. Both sides really giving the ball away cheaply quite a lot in this game. Both players really giving 100%. There's Sharif. Has a bit of time, but ups to go long and just gives away possession. Fullock very frustrated there at the centre half. There's a lot of other options there he could have gone with. That's a late one. There's Chungo. The Strogots coming flying in there. There's Sharif. Popovic's pass is given away. Beachley Price trying to find a run of Fogarty. Fogarty's in behind here, but the flag is up. Well, the game's just lacking that little bit of quality in the final third. Neither side really troubling either goalkeeper. Popovic having that one save to make really when the ball came out to Moore. But other than that, nothing really of to note. Fogarty hitting that shot wide and a little bit of a scramble in the Broadbeach box, but that's all we've had. With 10 minutes to go till half time. Again, it goes long over the top, it's knocked away. Deng trying to win it there off Dorg, he does, and Dorg pulls on him. The referee, the linesman catching the pull, and it is a free kick in a really good area here for St George. The Saints will look to try and get this ball into the box. Well, Barat and Fullock will be the intended targets as be expected here. Deng as well. Referee not happy with the pulling and shoving that's going on inside the box. Looks to be something out the training ground, this one, for the Saints as they look to take the lead before half time. It is the left foot delivery towards the back post, and it goes all the way through. Claims of a corner, but has gone out for a goal kick. Nobody touched it. Broadbeach take it quickly. There's Smith. There's Connor Smith to William Peck. Bit of Kangas. There's Giovanni. St George really not letting them play out from the back. That's a smart kick though here to Borg, but under the pressure from Wilson, he gives up possession inside his half. There's Deng. Deng's throw to Fullock is intercepted as Fogarty has it. It's given right back to Fullock though. There's Smith out to Wilson. Wilson looks inside now to Herman. Herman shimming onto left foot and he just isn't quite able to hit the target. You're looking for that bottom corner there, Herman. Here's Peck. Little touch wasn't able to find Watmore as Deng looking to conjure something up as the pass down the line is a little bit poor, and Borg plays it back to Virakangis. And here's Peck. Fine pass there from William Peck, and it just gets Broadbeach a little bit up the par. Watmore not able to do anything with it, and it goes back all the way through to Peck. Oh, William Peck and Connor Smith, deep line players here for Broadbeach, are able to just ping passes. We've seen so far from Smith. But St George have just taken that extra step a little bit further forward. It is Watmore. Out now to Borg, a little bit of room for him to run into now. Opts to play it early. Yeah, Popovic is smartly onto it. Here's Barat. Across to Sharif. His second year at St George Willawong. Former Holland Park player for 3 seasons. Broadbeach pressing well, forcing Popovic to knock it long, but it does come out to Fullock now. He picks it up really deep here, Fullock. This pass is just given away. Broadbeach give it back to Deng though. Here's Wilson. Herman. Now Smith. Needs the help offered here from Barrett. Now it's Wilson. Wilson's squeezing it through, but Davey has just drifted offside. Smith again looking long. Sharif knocking it right back at them, and it comes through here, and it might just come out to Chungo. Chungo shimmying back onto his right foot. Shot is blocked as the man down, and referee finally stopping the game. There's William Peck, who is in a little bit of pain there, holding his back, his lower back there, William Peck. That was a really good opportunity for St George, but they're just not able to conjure up a real shot at goal. Broadbeach United doing everything to prevent the shot hitting the target. I think there will be at least a few minutes added on here to the end of the first half after the injury to Speechley Price and now William Peck. There's Gino Vanley. Looking long, Speechley Price trying to get onto it. Claims of handball again, but the referee Mackay not seeing it. Not saying nothing in any way. Bahomba. Davey using his body well. Is back with him. There's a good delivery and it goes all the way through. Takes a little nick off Borg, but it goes out to Virakangis. It was a good delivery. Just needs someone to attack it, but no one in the box for Saints attacking the ball. Here is Peck. Gira Kangas, William Peck. Speechless Price brings that under control. Shimmies inside. Fogarty, bit of room for him here. He opts to go back. Smith tries to ping it forward, but it's battled hard in there now. Speechless Price driving, it's not the best of clearance. Fogarty just dinking over the top, and it might squeeze through, but the flag is up for offside. As Smith almost coming in. That would have been really scrappy. But they all count, I suppose, but it is offside. There's not long to go till half time here at St George's Park. Still goalless. Full look underneath that one. There's Chungu. Watmore back to Sharif. Sharif. It's a fine pass out wide here for Bahombo, and it is squeezed in and it's knocked into the box from Herman, but no one there to pick out. A little bit better from St George, really quick from back to front, very direct as we approach the half-time whistle. There's Chungo, really good turn from him. Well, he likes to shift left and right, but he gives it up that time, and Fogarty to Watmo. Watmo using his strength well. He's got some options to his right. There's Fogarty looking back to the captain. The captain hits Moore. Back to Watmo, and he just couldn't quite bring it under control. It wasn't the best of passes back to him from Moore. The chance might be gone now. There's Wilson and St George have a little bit of time to work their way out again here. Broadbeach not letting them out easily though. Moore has it. As Wilson come back to defend. And he plays it across his own goal. Not usually the smartest of move, but the Saints get away with it. Although it comes right back at them, there's Fogarty. Speechless Price with a little layoff as it was Smith trying to burst into the box. Broadbeach trying to keep this pressure on. Delivery's blocked. It's still with Watmo. Comes right back to him. A little bit of sustained pressure here as Broadbeach keeping St George penned in their own half for the moment. Pex to Giovanni. There's Peck. Well, St George do well to force Broadbeach back to the goalkeeper. Here's Smith. Smith. Pass goes all the way through to Popovic. There's Sharif. There's Herman. To Popovic. Popovic looking to switch that one, and he does so. There's Sharif. Bahombo not able to bring that under control. Not the best of balls forward there from the centre back. There's a very interesting rule that they've got going on at the Euros at the moment where only the captains can speak to the referees, otherwise you're yellow carded. There's folk there quite rightly frustrated at that challenge. He does really well to battle off those two Broadbeach players, but he just can't speak to the referee in that manner. There's Popovic's long ball into that far corner is knocked on. It goes right the way through to Virakangis, and he opts to try and play it quickly. As Broadbeach like to try and break his free, takes a bit of a heavy touch here. Fogarty putting the pressure on him, and he does give a foul there, and it is Mackay who does blow the half-time whistle here at St George's Park. It is a battling display from both sides. It has lacked that wee bit of quality in the final third. Nothing short of effort though, as both sides will probably be happy at 0-0 at half-time. It is half-time here, goalless at St George's Park, live on FQTV.
The Matildas are on fire, and the Socceroos have the breakthrough.
How do I feel this time? What's going on?
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters, all powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Welcome back for the second half here at St George's Park. It is still goalless between these two sides in the FQPL 1 competition. It was Broadbeach United who did have the better chances in the opening 45, but St George will be looking to use more of their possession in that final third and have a little bit more quality in the second half. Both sides do have a lot of quality on their benches. For St George Willawong, you do look at the likes of Darcy Pearson to come on to bring the pace into the second half, as we just wait for referee Mackay to bring the balls out. It was a very good performance from Broadbeach, very battling performance. They'll feel in that first 45, and they'll just feel that if they could just turn up the screw a little bit in that final third and get some bodies forward, they do have a chance to score into the St George side. It is a far cry from the last game between those sides, where it finished 4-2. It is going to be a much tighter affair as we await the second half. The wind, as you can probably hear, has begun to pick up here at St George's Park. It is St George to get us off and running for the second half. St George instantly go for territory at the start of this 45. Giovanni who makes that clearance. Speechley Price. They'll dink over the top, asking for Fogarty to run into it. It was a little bit lazy there from Broadbeach. There was a chance to break quickly and smartly, but they just give up possession. And that really has been the thing from both sides, really. When they have the ball, they just seem to just give it up needlessly in certain occasions. Popovic. There's Smith. There's Borg looking to play it long. There was those two bookings in the first half for St George with Wilson and Fullock, both on yellows. Both two of St George's best attacking outlets, especially Fullock up top, but he has been an isolated man, and you could see his frustration in that first half. When he did get his booking, the ball just hasn't been sticking with him, and his midfielders haven't really been giving them the right type of service. There's Fogarty with that layoff to Borg. Borg playing it across goal. Bomba did really well to control that under the pressure as he laid it up to Chungo, who did the exact same as well. Speechley Price, and Fogarty's drifting in a good position here. It's Fogarty, and that was a right good chance for Broadbeach United. Speechley Price doing really well. It does actually come from St George giving it up in the middle of the park. Speechley Price finding that little ball through, and Fogarty, he has to at least hit the target there, make Popovic work, but he lets them off in this. Price though right away, Speechley Price shimming onto his left foot, looking back to get onto his right. Sharif clears, and it is helped on by Deng. Now from one end to the other is Fullock. Fullock bursting into the box, he gets away from Mitchell. It's Fullock, and it just inches past the post. And from one end to the other, that is closer than we've had in that full 45 minutes. That comes from Fullock using his body well, head down, running into defence. And I'll tell you what, that just needed a touch from anybody. There's a corner for St George, as it looked like had taken a touch. There's a delivery, it's punched away. It is helped on. Now Fogarty. Angled to Deng, trying to get onto it, and now there's Moore. Smith, back to Borg. Borg looking to Smith again. With a short pass there from Smith to Watmore, but does go out. There's Watmore. Gives it away. Tries to win it back though. It's picked up. Here is Herman. Herman finds it through to Fullock. There's a little bit of a awkward touch there for Fullock. Fullock looking to take on his man. Can he get the ball across? He does. It's a little bit heavy. Chungu now. Broadbeach back in the defensive line. Gets played across. It's headed away brilliantly by Giovanni. Fogarty. Beachley Price. Knocking it long as Moore will not get onto that one as finds a way all the way back to Popovic, who looks to play it out. I'll tell you what, that's more like it from both these sides. Both these sides do have a lot of quality and attacking talent, which wasn't shown in that opening half. And they've already shown it here. There's Wilson. Drifting to space, but he just gives it away. And Smith knocks it back to Virakangis, and goals for Broadbeach United. Here is Moore. I'll let that one go. Well, there's another massive game going on. It is about to kick off in the same division as Caboolture plays Southside Eagles. It'll just be interesting to see what Southside Eagles turn up, but Caboolture will be battling to stay in touch with the top three above them. Let's go level on point three from Suburbs. That's worked well. Here's Fogarty. Fogarty goes onto his right foot, plays it across, and there's a shot. Wonderful save. Fantastic move there from Broadbeach. It comes out to Speechley Price. It is Fogarty who does well. Initial pass there from a number 9 to find Fogarty. When it comes to him, he finally just gets his head down, hits the target. But Popovic turns it round, and it's a corner for Broadbeach. Well, certainly more like it. Both keepers now making saves. Virakangis at one end and Popovic at the other. This will actually be Broadbeach's first corner of the game. It was St George took the first corner of the match actually in that last one. There's a looping delivery. It is Giovanni who tried to get onto it. There's Mitchell. Mitchell been able to turn up to try and have a shot himself, but it isn't quite his forte as he drags the shot wide, and it would have took something absolutely spectacular to beat a keeper of Popovic's quality in goals. There's Wilson. Now here's Deng. Deng back with Wilson. Wilson being allowed to switch this across Bahomba. There's Herman back to Bahomba. Jungo trying to play it through, but it's Giovanni who challenges. There's a strong run in. Herman trying to shave back onto his left. There's a little bit of calls from the sideline there for something anyway. Now Fogarty again. Fogarty trying to find it back to Moore. It does come to Moore, and he's just drifted offside. It's a good move from Broadbeach. And quick attacking play. There's Fogarty. And Speechless Price trying to get onto it. It's knocked away by Bahumba. He still has it there. He's got a few players coming in to crowd him. He does like to try and shimmy in those situations. There's Fogarty! And he finds the back of the net. And Broadbeach strike first here, away from home. It's a wonderful finish from Fogarty. He had a few chances before, but he finds the back of it this time. The clearance from Bahumba wasn't good enough, and Fogarty fires home. And it's over to you, St George, to respond. The league leaders are behind. Well, it really is all the hard work from Speechless Price to find the space. He had 3 players around him, and to squeeze it across, it's Bahumba who just gets a foot on it to clear it, but it just falls for Fogarty, and he made absolutely no mistake at the finish. No chance at all there for Popovic. And Broadbeach United lead here. And hopefully this game will come alive as St George will look to get back in this game. A lot of football left to be played, but you do have to say that Broadbeach United deserve their goal so far in this game. As Mitchell heads it down. Well, these two sides know each other very well from last season in the division below. A little push in the back there from Deng. It's relieve the pressure in the Broadbeach back line. Another push there from Deng, and he's going to get yellow carded here needlessly. There's another needless yellow card for St George. See him again here. Not sure why he bothered doing that. Well, waiting for the referee to let Smith play this one as he switches it across here to Mitchell. Mitchell playing it up to Moore. Moore's had an absolute fabulous second half. He was pretty dangerous in that first half, about a little bit ineffective. The second half he has been a thorn in the side of St George. And Broadbeach would love, absolutely love, a second goal here. It's taken quickly and no one's paying attention there. Smith able to get a better angle, and it was a good ball towards Mitchell. And the tackle from Deng gets the ball. It's a good challenge from Deng. Nice that George will look to break themselves, but Deng's just crowded out. Smith under control. Really well played there from great close control from Borg as well. And the calls from the sideline for St George's. Bit of composure. That is the right call, as St George at the moment just giving it away as soon as it comes back to them. There's a second ball on the pitch now on that far side, but here is Chungo. Chungo driving into the box. He does get in there. Can he fire across? He can, and it forces Vidakangas to make the save. The referee stopping the game to get that second ball out of play. Good save from Vidakangas there. And Chungo driving. He just doesn't quite find the space to get that ball across. When he finally does, it is a good stop, but he wasn't really going to pick anyone out there. Be interesting to see how long it goes on before St George make a change. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, Moore making the angled run. Mitchell screaming for it back. Moore gets it back across. It comes to Fogarty. He shifts onto his right foot, and it's saved from Popovic. And Moore is offside when the shot was made there from Fogarty. Once again, it's Moore being so dangerous. Gets it across, and it fell to Fogarty. You thought he might have scored there. Good save from Popovic. Gets down low. The shot does come through. Bodies too. There's Moore trying to find Fogarty again. He's in there. This time it's cleared. The Sheriff does well to get that away, and so that's wonderfully worked there from St George. Wonderful play there from the home side, Chungu. And now here's Wilson. Wilson needs the help offered by Deng. Deng on this overlap takes a heavy touch, and it's knocked around. It's a throw here to St George, and that was really well worked under the pressure at the back there. Broadbeach refusing to let St George out easily. That was absolute quality stuff from the home side. Deng with the throw, doesn't beat the first man. That's the one thing that will disappoint them, is they worked really hard to get in that position and just to waste a throw. There's Sharif. Bahomba. Chungu. There's Sharif switching it up towards Deng, but it doesn't quite make it there. Borg with the clearance. There is Deng. Back into Herman. Herman with a switch. Bahomba. Bahomba got a little bit of grass to run into. Finds Chungu. Chungu has time for a delivery, and he over hits it. Disappointing delivery in a good position. An hour played here at St George's Park. It is Broadbeach, the away side, who have scored first. No place else to be here. Live on FQ TV. St George, Willawong look to try and get themselves back into this game. Herman has made way here for St George. Has been very quiet in the second half. And that man we spoke about, Darcy Pearson, has come on to replace him. Darcy Pearson has been on and off with St George Willawong, and he has played with them during their Capital League days as well. And that was a really late challenge there from Mitchell on Sharif, and that is a first yellow card for Broadbeach United. There's a little bit of a late lunge, needless one there from Mitchell. That is Broadbeach United's first yellow card of the match, and quite rightly deserved, as Mitchell just leaves one on Sharif there. Slight change of shape there from Broadbeach for the second half. Has been really effective with Fogarty pushing so high up through the middle and just running off Beachley Price. Here is Darcy Pearson. Deng. Quite make it through. Is not back up. It is flicked on. Here is Darcy Pearson bursting into the box. And what an absolute super substitution from Darcy Pearson. It's exactly what we expected. And the main man comes off the bench and pulls St George Willawong back on level terms. It is a wonderful finish from Darcy Pearson. And we have a game on our hands here now. It's 1-1. Well, he's barely really had a touch of the ball there, Darcy Pearson. But he just knew when it fell to him on the half volley that he was going to find the target. Up and over Virakangis. And it's 1-1. It's given away. Here's Chungo. Broadbeach will need to keep their composure themselves now. Here's Fogarty. Now Smith. And that back to Giovanni. And Smith under a bit of pressure, but he does find Mitchell. Mitchell looks into Fogarty. Fogarty. Good little challenge there. Smart challenge from Smith as he picks it off of Fogarty. It is Deng. Intercepted there from Borg. Deng and Borg run into each other. Wonderful bit of skill there. Zinedine Zidane turn as he called it back when I was growing up. Flicked on from Price as Moore. Smith has it. Here's Bahumba. Pearson looking to try and give it back to Chungo rather. Darcy Pearson battling. A ball from Smith should go through to Darcy Popovic. Here's Wilson. And now Deng. Deng looking up towards Pearson. He's thumped away from Borg. There's Chungu. Coming inside, got no options. Out wide, forced to come back in. There's Wilson now to Deng. There's Deng. Get the ball into the box, he's trying to. He does get it across. Virakangis spills it. And is it a goal kick or a corner? It has gone there for a corner. It's St George's second corner of the game, the second and a half here. You know, Deng working hard to get that ball into the box, always difficult, but Virakangis under pressure there from Davey. As Caboolture take the lead over Southside Eagles. You can also watch that game live on FQTV. That's where the other game playing at the moment. There's a deep left foot headed back in towards goal. Virakangis punches away. Helped on there by the captain. Pearson brings it under control. And a push in the back there from Pearson on Smith. Just relieves the pressure for Broadbeach. It was a silly challenge there from the goal scorer. Absolutely no need to put that challenge. Just now let's Broadbeach get up the park with a lot less pressure. Giovanni, nice pass into Watmore. Little dink over the top now to Mitchell. Mitchell shapes up against Chungo. Skips away from him and he goes down looking for the foul. Pearson trying to turn. Referee bringing it back there for offside by the looks of it. Yep, there's Smith. Peck's a little bit of a loose pass. Here's the turn from Davey. Seen a lot more of him in the second 45. It has been a much better performance here from St George since the introduction to Pearson. There's Deng. Pearson. Pearson shimming away from a few challenges. Needs the help offered out wide that comes back to Pearson. The delivery is blocked. Davey finds Deng. Comes back to Davey. Davey works it onto that left foot. Gets it across. It is Thuluk who chests it away. Lovely turn by Mahumba. Out now to Chungu. Great slided challenge from Giovanni. claiming it was dangerous there, Chungu, but wonderful tackle, but he just gives it right back to St George, and he is Fullock now. Fullock couldn't do anything with that. There's Fogarty. Smith with the first time ball to Speechley Price here, the number 9. Mitchell trying to find Fogarty, but he would have just drifted offside. Now Pearson, and everyone thought I'd gone out of play. Here's Darcy Pearson shaping up against Giovanni, skips away from him. Still going Pearson, but Mitchell gets back to defend. Right back there to St George. Deng tries to play it in. Pearson brings it under control, lifts it up onto his right foot. Still not properly cleared, and Deng just couldn't hit the target. See it again there. Deng tries to play it in. Pearson working ever so hard to get the shot away. There's Fullock, and it breaks for Deng, and a lot of frustrated faces in the St George team there. As Deng could have done a lot more with it. There's Barrett. There's Sharif. There's Bahumba. Looking for that one to go out, but the linesman said no, it's a good ball back to Bahumba, but Mitchell turns it round for another corner here for St George Willawong. And a few good corners now. 20 minutes to go here at St George's Park. It is one apiece. George looking to turn the tide in this game. Since the introduction of Pearson and scoring that goal, St George have been the better side. Broadbeach haven't really got their own half. That's a really wicked delivery. Virakangis brings it under control, but he's fouled in the end. Well, it's a second goal in the other game. Is Caboolture, who go 2 goals up now over Southside Eagles. Bog looking for a foul there, was definitely looking for it. Now Smith finds Mitchell. Mitchell got no options ahead of him. Forced to turn back in. Smith. Borg with that interception. Borg again. Peck. Now Smith. It is Fogarty. Out to Mitchell playing it in first time. It isn't the best passes, but Fogarty manages to scramble something with it. Now Mitchell. There's the first real bit of possession here that Broadbeach have had since conceding that goal. Bog plays it in. Knocked away. Deng with the clearance. There's Chungu. Broadbeach were unable to do anything with that bit of possession that they had, but they do get it back. William Peck forced to go back to his goalkeeper. It's a fine pass here to Mitchell. Mitchell plays it across goal, and no one was coming in to challenge for that one. It's a great ball there from Giovanni. Mitchell, two players bursting in at the back post, but couldn't pick any of them out. Another substitution being made there from St George. Is Davey that has made way, and Popov comes onto the park. St George hoping Popov has the same impact as Pearson had. Here is Pearson. Good strong challenge there from William Peck. Just good position right back to St George. Well, one there by Borg. Now here's Moore. Taking on Wilson. Gets away from Wilson there. Smith. Mitchell Price plays it in, and the header towards goal. And it's in the back of the net. Broadbeach, really completely out of nowhere, are back in front. And it's Smith with the header at the back post. It's a great move from Broadbeach United. Wonderful delivery. St George absolutely napping. And Broadbeach United are 2-1 ahead with 15 minutes left to play. And their league leaders are staring at their second defeat of the season. This is a massive position to be in for Broadbeach United. It's a cracking header from Smith to beat Popovic. Wonderful delivery there from the number 9.
Wasting time, Rick. Wasting time. Give him a card, Rick.
Mackay not happy with Speechley Price being inside of St George's half. They're off and running again. It's Deng. Wins that header. Pearson tries to break in. It's knocked away. Giovanni's clearance. Out to Deck though. The pass from Smith. There's Deck looking inside to Popov. Fogarty. Anyway will do there for Fogarty. Chungo. Moore does really well. Fogarty. They opened the scoring in the game. The second half has been absolutely electric. More of what we expected from these two sides. There's Fogarty. Giovanni. Broadbeach are in absolutely no hurry to get this ball forward. There's Borg. Finds Speechley Price. Down with the challenging. Speechley Price using his body well. There's Borg who has it. There's William Peck. Back with Giovanni. And Caboolture have raced into a 3-goal lead now in that game. That was an exceptional performance from them. 3 goals in the first half. And Caboolture are the side that Broadbeach United are chasing, so this could be a huge 3 points for them if they can hold on in the remaining 13 minutes. There's Sharif. Smith. That's Philip turning into trouble, and then he's knocked the ball out himself there. Giovanni. There's Mitchell's throw. Sharif. Just got confused there with the two lines there for a second. Like, took that ball right out of play. There is black and white lines on the pitch. There's Barrett. Now it's Smith with the angled pass. There's knocked in by Bahumba, but again it's Smith looking for the foul, and he does it, he wins it. Well, Smith scoring that second goal for Broadbeach United. It's a huge 10 minutes into this game. St George are really looking to keep their 10-point league at the top of the table. Broadbeach doing everything they can to claw back against Caboolture. That's a great take from Vida Kangas. It's exactly what you want your goalkeeper to do. Just really relieves the pressure on the back line. Just come out and collect. Great goalkeeping. Smith to Mitchell. Mitchell inside to Moore. Lovely layoff from Moore. And Price, especially Price, did get over the top, and Fogarty might actually get onto that. And it took a little bit of a deflection there as it comes off Bahumba. Poor defending from St George. Somehow Fogarty was able to shoot there as Bahumba, turning it round for a corner kick here that Broadbeach again won't be in any hurry to take in the final 10 minutes. But another goal would really put the icing on the cake here for the away side. There's that deep delivery, it is headed away, and it comes out for the volley there from Smith, and it is turned round from the opposite Smith as he turns it for another corner kick here for Broadbeach. It's a real good spell for the away side. Well, Broadbeach yet to make a substitution. They must be extremely happy with the players on the park. There is 9 minutes of normal time to go. Here's the delivery from Smith, and it's on top of Popovic, and it's Sharif who gets the block, and off the line by Bahumba. Somehow Broadbeach United are not 3-1 in front. St George putting everything on the line here to stop it from going in. And that corner came to nothing. Another corner here for Broadbeach, as Broadbeach United piling the pressure on. As long as the ball is down this end of the park, St George can't trouble them. There's Smith again, and another deep one towards that back post. It's headed away by Wilson. It's played back in on top of Popovic. A great save there from the captain, and he plays that one really quickly. And Vida Kangas is off his line to do the sweeper keeper. Is Broadbeach do well, and it's knocked right back up as Sharif wins the header. Fogarty takes over, and he tries a spectacular Broadbeach again still yet to make a substitution of their own here. They've top players don't look tired at all, to be fair. They're giving absolutely everything. St George Willawong making another substitution as Smith makes way. There's Mitrovic who comes onto the park. Another creative player. St George bringing on their creative talents. There's Popovic. Controlled well by Mitchell. He had time. Good call from the players, but he goes up to Speechley Price, and he's fouled from Sharif. He's claiming he got the ball, but it'll just be more time that Broadbeach can just waste here. Smith. We decided to go long here, Smith. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell fouled by Deng. This is another good area, another good chance for Broadbeach to get the ball into the box. Smith and Mitchell up from the back here. It's taken quickly though, the referee not happy with how quick it was taken. Smith floats it in and Deng heads it away. And Speechley Price makes sure that it goes for another corner. Broadbeach happily letting the clock tick down. That second goal really brought new wind into this Broadbeach side. There's a deep delivery on top of Popovic, and he collects. Popovic goes quickly up towards Fullock, who's been really anonymous in the second half. Really took the wind out of them. St George, that goal from Broadbeach, it did come during a large spell of pressure from St George. Here's Mitchell. Here's Fogarty against Wilson. Finds Moore. Moore plays it across goal and it's turned away by Barrett. Another good attacking move here from the wayside. Fogarty finding Moore. Moore always positive, just trying to create things, gets it across. I was going to pick someone out. I think Popovic would have collected it, but it is gone for another corner. There's a deeper delivery. Mitchell was underneath that. It's flicked on, and there's a volley from Smith, and what an outstanding save from Popovic. Wonderful volley as well. I mean, you might think this is easy, and he makes it look easy, but that is difficult. That is headed for the top corner. What a save from Popovic. I tell you, Broadbeach probably thought they were 3-1 up there. Outstanding strike from Smith, but Broadbeach still looking for more. There's the delivery again. It's straight at Popovic. This time Popovic opts to go with a throw as Deng looking to break, and that's a poor tackle there from William Peck. Absolutely no intention to play the ball there at all. Professional foul they call it, but Darcy Pearson gets the ball across. It's spilled by Mitchell, and it's thundered into the back of net by Fullock. And Fullock pulls St George Willawong level. This time Darcy Pearson turns provider. Mitchell with the poor clearance, he stumbles in the box, and Fullock fires home for St George. And they've really needed that. The league leaders are level. Oh, much like the goal for Broadbeach United, that one comes from a long spell of dominance from Broadbeach United. But will that goal breathe life into St George in the final 3 minutes of this game? Who will come out on top? It is another amazing game here between these two sides who just always give it all, always give 100%. There's Deng. I mean, that was the first time in a little while that Popovic opted to try and play it out from the back as opposed to just kicking it long. There's Bahumba. just managing to keep that in, and there's Chungo. Lets it run. Giovanni battling hard. Finding a foul. Looks like he tripped over the ball, to be fair. Chungo. There's Bahomba. Chungo turns Mitchell. Mitchell slips as he did in the box before. There's Fullock, and he just couldn't hit the target. Probably not the right decision there. Very difficult to do anything with it on that right foot. The way the ball sat up for him. Chungo getting away from Mitchell. Mitchell slipping on that surface again. The number 9's always going to have a goal, but from one number 9 to the other, there's Price, Fogarty. Speechley Price is down as Fogarty looks to get it across, and that goes straight to Popovic. Speechley Price holding his ankle there, looks to be in a little bit of pain. That ball just deflecting straight into hands of Popovic. He just wants to get this game going. The St George captain, he wants to get his side up the park, I think. Well, the final few minutes, I think if you had asked Broadbeach United if they would have taken a point at the start of the game, I think they would have bitten your hand off for it. But now that they're in the position they're in, they might really feel that this is one they've let slip. Speechley Price is going to need to be substituted off here. He has been outstanding up front for Broadbeach United tonight. Really brought all the players around them up into play. But the final few minutes, he'll be missed, and that is Broadbeach United's first substitution of the game. Hopefully it is just an injury for today, and he is able to continue. It is Hughes who will come on for Broadbeach in these final couple of minutes. Well, we are into 90 plus minutes, but I'm sure the referee will have a few additional minutes to add here. It's a poor kick out there from Popovic, and now this is a big chance here. Fogarty gets past one challenge. It is Moore. Deng using his body well, gets away from Moore. Here is Deng, and he can't get it under control. Well, it really is end-to-end, both sides looking to win it. Smith comes short, he turns away from the challenge. It is still Smith. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell got Fogarty and Moore in the box there. Looks in towards Fogarty, but it breaks from Moore. Moore goes down. Claims of a penalty. Referee says no. Might quickly see that one back there. Goes down really easy there, Moore. Here's Smith. Back to Moore. Moore gives it away. The pass is a little bit short to Smith. There's Chungo. Chungo getting pulled back, and that one, it is a foul. Definitely a pull back there on Chungo. Be interested to see now how will St George play this. They're just going to be lumped into the box. They're going to try and work something with it. It is Wilson. And it surely is too far out to have a goal. Wilson floats it in. It's headed away by Moore. Fogarty unable to make that break happen. Deng Fullock in wonderful space here. Fullock plays it across, and it comes to the shot. It's blocked round for a corner. Dimitrovic trying to find the back of the net. Kind of broke nicely from Fullock. Does really well to actually, in that position, try and pick somebody out as opposed just to hitting it across goal. It wasn't the best of connections from Dimitrovic. But there's a corner nonetheless here for St George Willawong. It's Pearson to take. That is a good delivery. Headed away though from Giovanni. Dimitrovic floats it in. And it's spilled by the keeper though. And he's down. The referee opts to stop the game. Vida Kangis looks like he's caught himself there. He's come out to punch the clearance. We'll see this one again here. Dimitrovic floats it in. He just collides in there with Deng. Or Chungu rather. Looks like he's in a lot of pain there, the Broadbeach goalkeeper. Well, it has been a pulsating second 45. This is exactly what we expected when both these sides were paired with each other. The first 45 minutes was relatively tame on these standards, lacked a lot of quality in the final third, but both sets of players have come out in the second half to win this game. And Vida Kangis is able to continue. We're up to 95 minutes now. The referee, I'm sure, will add for this as well now. There's a couple of injuries again, but Vida Kangis looks like he will be alright to continue. Just came off worse off there, the big goalkeeper. Looks like it's going to be a drop ball for St George here. There's Sharif. Dimitrovic. There's Bahomba. There's Wilson, but it's blocked by Smith. Sharif heads it. Moore. Again, just try and play it quickly, and Fogarty just refusing to give up on anything here. Fogarty. Big strong challenge there from Wilson. And it's Broadbeach's chance to win it. Up towards Moore. Fogarty flicks it on. Popovic comes to collect. He grabs it on the second attempt. And he goes to kick it out quickly. Fullock brings it under control. He's getting pulled back there, Fullock. Well, surely it's a foul. It is. It's huge pulling him back. Here's Chungu. Is this the last chance of the game? There's a good ball in, to be fair, and it's just Mitrovic bringing it under control. It is with Deng. Deng lifts onto his left foot, gets it across. Dimitrovic couldn't bring it under control. And he goes down under the foul there. William Peck. And that surely will be it here. The referee does have a little look at his watch. It is Smith. Hughes. And Moore actually in a bit of space here. Moore's got pace, he's in behind, he gets it across, and it's just Sharif who intercepts it. Not the best ball in there from Moore. Still we go on here. Dimitrovic. Up off to Deng. That's intercepted there as Borg refusing to let St George push up the park here, and a little bit of afters as they want the throw taken back there. Mackay. Still just waiting for the ball to show up. Almost reached 100 minutes of football here on Sunday night at St George's Park. What a game these players have served up. Here's Deng. And now it's Popovic. Maybe one last throw the dice here. Popovic. Everyone forward. Fullock can't win the header. It's a heavy touch. Fogarty might try and break here. And that is that. Mackay blows the full-time whistle. What an exceptional game of football here at St George's Park. A wonderful second 45 minutes as Broadbeach went ahead twice, but St George Willawong refused to go quietly as the league leaders held it home. Full time here on FQTV, St George Willawong 2, Broadbeach United 2.